Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So, happy fall! It's been fall for a little while now and I am so excited. Fall is my absolute favorite season of the year and for so many reasons, mostly because of the fashion. So that's what today's video is all about. I don't know about you guys, but I think that fashion is always so much better in fall and everything is just so much chicer and richer and warmer and cozier and I love it. So I tend to get a little bit crazy when it gets to fall fashion season and it's a bit of a weakness, but what are you gonna do, right? So I've done a little bit of fall shopping, maybe a little bit too much, and I'm really excited to share it with you. This is all kind of collective and I've gone from quite a few of my favorite stores and I've separated everything by store and then put all of the accessories together at the end. I've also filmed a try-on section, so instead of me just holding up the product, you'll just see what it actually looks like, and I'm really excited to do that because it's my first try-on video. So I really hope that you guys like it, and let's get started. Okay, so the first store is Dynamite, and I only bought one thing at Dynamite, but Dynamite is one of my absolute favorite stores, and they always have really beautiful classic pieces that have a little bit of a twist, and that's what I love about them. This top here is so gorgeous. It is a short-sleeved cream blouse that's slightly sheer, and then it has these crocheted sleeves that wraps around right along the back, and then has the gold buttons down the middle. It's so beautiful. It is like the perfect transitional piece from summer to fall, excuse me. I absolutely love this, and I also love the length. It's longer in the back, so it covers your booty. So this is gorgeous. This is from Dynamite, and it was $39.95. So the next store that I went to is H&M, and H&M is one of my absolute favorite places for two reasons. One, I love it because they have amazing classic basic pieces. Things that you can wear for a number of years and get your money's worth out of, but they also have things that are a little bit more trendy, but they still have that classic twist to them that makes them wearable. So the pieces that I picked up are all quite basic, and I'm really loving them. I've worn quite a few of them already, actually, but I put them all back on hangers so that I can show them to you better. This first piece is a gray long-sleeved sweater, and it is very long, and it has a longer back, so it covers your booty again, but it's very soft. Like, I don't know what this is made out of, but it is gorgeously soft, and I love it because it's nice and oversized, and that soft factor makes it feel just super cozy and super comfy and something that you can really lounge around in. So I love this, and this is from their basics collection. So this is a really great piece that you can pick up at any time of year, I think, and it came in a bunch of other colors, and I like that it's thin, so you can make it work with a lot of layers. I also picked up another piece from their basics collection, and this is just fluffs. This is just a plain white v-neck t-shirt. There's really nothing special about this. I just really liked the shape of it and the material and the way that it hung. It's nice and oversized, but it's really soft, and it just seems like that perfect white tee. Like, there's nothing that can beat this, I think. And next I got another sort of t-shirt type thing, but this one is a striped blouse t-shirt, and this one actually has like a crepe sort of material, so it's kind of linen-y, kind of crepey, so it has that nice fall to it. It drapes really well from the body. It's really flattering, and I like the little pocket on it, and then as well on the back it has the little keyhole neckline, which I really love. So it's just another great basic piece. You can pair it with pants or a skirt or anything like that. You can dress it up, dress it down. The material makes it a little bit more dressy and less casual, so I like that. And the last thing from H&M is this gray marled longline sweater. So this is a cardigan that goes down to the floor. It's really long, and it has long sleeves. And it's this gorgeous, like, darker gray marled material that has like a light gray, a dark gray, a black, and white in it. And it's also really nice and soft, but it's thin as well, so it's a really great transitional piece for layering over dresses and pants and things like that to go into fall. So I absolutely love this. I'm really into long line cardigans right now. You'll see that I picked up another one. And so moving into another one of my favorite stores, which is Forever 21. I'm sure you guys know by now, I love Forever 21. I think it is such a fantastic store because they have so many pieces that you can really kind of branch out of your comfort zone and try new things, but you're not spending a lot of money. So I really love that. So the first thing that I picked up is this like stunning top. This is a nude sort of, I don't know what fabric this is, but it's like a silky kind of fabric, but it's not silk. It's not satin, it's somewhere in the middle, but it's a nude, and then it has the eyelash lace around the top and then a complete eyelash lace back, which is stunning. And the buttons, again, I'm really kind of into this whole buttoned back thing right now. Absolutely love this. And I love how this top also has seaming along the side, so it's not just your kind of normal blousey camisole, it has a little bit more shape to it. And then I picked up another kind of tank top sort of thing, and this one from Forever 21, I don't know if you can see the detailing, but it's actually sheer paneled striped top. So it's a crop top, and each kind of panel, one panel is like opaque and then one is sheer, and then opaque and then sheer. And then it's kind of like a soft velvety material. It's really strange, but there's something about it that I just really liked. I thought it would be really cute with like a black pencil skirt. Just simple, but it adds a little bit of interest. I really like it. And it's a racer back too, which is kind of like my favorite. And then last from Forever 21, I ended up picking up this white, I guess it's lace, yeah, this white lace. It's kind of like a t-shirt dress, shirt dress sort of deal. It's got this kind of like linen-y material, and it's a long shirt dress, and it has a detailed hem as well as the detail along the top. Super pretty and just super casual, and I just thought it was a good piece for the end of summer just to kind of throw on where it's got a little bit more kind of covered, but at the same time it's breezy and light. Okay, so that's everything for Forever 21 and Dynamite and H&M. And now moving on to one of my other favorite stores, which is Sirens. And Sirens is one of the stores that's not really talked about as often, and I think that's more just because they don't really have as big of like an online following, and they don't really have a website. But I think they're a really great store because similar to Forever 21, they offer amazing trendy pieces that may not necessarily be the best quality, but they're a great way to get a chance to try a trend without spending a lot of money, and I really like that. But I actually do find that I have a lot of pieces from them that have lasted me a very long time, and they're one of my go-to stores. They're everywhere. I'm constantly finding new ones. They're just popping up in little malls, and they always have new product and they always have new trends to share, so I really like them. The first thing that I have from them is this high neck knit top. And I absolutely love this top because it is the perfect piece for transitioning into fall. It is a short sleeve or sleeveless top, but it has the high mock neck, which is so trendy right now, but it's also a very lightweight knit. So you can wear it under a leather jacket or just by itself with a pair of pants and boots, and you can really get a good vibe for fall without being too warm. Next up is another really great transitional piece, and that is this black and white grid print camisole. And I love this because grid print is so in right now, but you're constantly seeing the white base with a black grid, and I just think it's so cool that they've flipped it and done something that's a little bit more appropriate for fall. I really like that. I also love that it's a camisole because it means you can still wear it now and rock it with like a cute skirt, but then wear it again later when it gets a little bit cooler. Next is a dress that I ended up picking up in multiples because I loved it so much. So, little sneak, I got it in this gorgeous dark gray as well as a maroon. So, this is like a staple that every girl's gonna want in her closet this year, and it is a long sleeved knit midi dress. So, it's gorgeous. It's a midi length knit dress. It's a small kind of like ribbed knit. It's very soft but also quite thin, so it's great for layering, and it has the long sleeves, but it goes down to like calves. It's a true midi, but it is so cute and so versatile and you can do so much with this. But I love that this is such a big thing for fall and I think everybody's gonna want one. And I love the maroon because it just adds a nice warmth that I'm not used to. I don't typically wear maroon, so this will be interesting. Next up is another long line cardigan, and just like the H&M one, this is a gorgeous thin knit. This one's a little bit more of like a nude or oatmeal kind of color, and I like this one has like the wider lapels. It kind of gives a different feel to it. This one's also a little bit shorter, which I like because I am short, and although I love the long line trend, I can feel a little bit squashed, so it's nice to have a little bit of shorter length in this one. And next is a piece that I spotted a long time ago, maybe over a month ago, and I just wasn't quite sure about it, so I went back and forth and back and forth, and then I finally decided to just do it because I couldn't stop thinking about it. And that is this stunning moto jacket. So cute, right? I love this because it has that kind of like biker moto vibe, but it's actually like a thin, lightweight kind of material. Like, I'm used to leather jackets or heavy jackets. This is so light and so airy, but it gives that kind of like hard rocker, like fall vibe, while it still has like a good fabric to wear now. So I've been loving it instead of my leather jacket when it's a little bit too hot to wear that. And I just love the zippers and all the detailing on it. It's so gorgeous. And next I picked up a basic in my wardrobe, something that I love to wear, which is a flowy midi skirt. But this time I picked it up in a black scuba material. I have quite a few black midi skirts, but I don't have any in scuba material. And I just thought that would be kind of like a cool edge to add to my wardrobe, like the scuba with a leather or a knit. Like, I just thought it would be really cool. So just a basic black scuba knit skirt. You can't really go wrong with that. And last from Sirens is this gorgeous kind of olivey green faux suede pleated midi skirt. It's gorgeous. It kind of goes with that like 70s boho vibe that's going on right now, but then the midi length and the kind of the style of it fits more in with my like typical aesthetic, so I really like that. But I love the feel of this. It's so soft and it just feels so luxurious and so well made, and it's nice and thin so you can layer it, but I love the look of it. Some of those boho things going around right now are just not my style, but this is a good way for me to incorporate the trend. So that is all of the clothing that I picked up, and now let's move on to accessories. So I picked up 3 pieces of jewelry. I'm not a big jewelry person. I tend to wear the same things every single day, so I'll add a couple unique pieces every season, but nothing too intense. The first piece that I purchased is this cuff from Forever 21, and this is just a plain gold cuff with 2 kind of crystals at the end. It's super simple, but something that you can put on to just jazz up a simple outfit. It doesn't make too much of a statement, but that's kind of what I like. I like things that are simple and add a little bit of like a peak of interest, but nothing too intense. And this next piece kind of fits in the same with that cuff because it's the same kind of crystal-light shape, but this is a long gold chain with a marble print crystal hanging from the center, and it has like a little gold brace. It's super pretty. And the last piece that I picked up is this really cute necklace from Forever 21 as well, and this is a double strand necklace. They're actually separate, so you can wear them together or apart, and they just have these kind of like little gold bars hanging from them, and some of them are hollow and some of them are not. And it's just a really cool, like, simple look that you can add to an open neckline. I think it really, really, really pretty. I also picked up 3 pairs of sunglasses. I'm on a little bit of a sunglasses bender right now. I'm a little bit obsessed. So I'm constantly building my collection up, and I picked up 3 very different pairs. The first pair is this kind of plain Ray-Ban style. It's the typical kind of style, but it is made of clear lucite. So the arms and the top of it are clear, and it's really cool. It's kind of like a fun twist on the typical Ray-Ban. The next pair is from Forever 21 as well as those first ones, and these are one of my favorites in my collection. I really like these because they're actually a very similar style to a Tom Ford pair of sunglasses, and this is kind of like the taupey plastic round lens, and then it has a little bit of silver on the side here. It matches my nails. But yeah, I really love these. I saw on Anastasia Beverly Hills Snapchat, she was going through a magazine and there were a picture for Tom Ford sunglasses and they looked exactly like this. And this last pair is from a local store called Girl on the Wing. And this is a pair of gorgeous gold and white, like kind of cat eye sunglasses. The cat eye is kind of my signature. I always go for a good cat eye. And I love these ones. The mixture of the gold and the white is just so pretty. And I love them. And these are from Letou. Okay, so next I went a little bit bag crazy and I stopped by Payless Shoe Source to check out the Christian Siriano collection. And I've always really loved Christian Siriano. He's from Project Runway, and now he designs gowns for like the Oscars and things like that, and I always love his style. So the first thing I picked up was this really gorgeous kind of like eggplanty maroon color bag. And this is very similar in style to the Celine bags, but it's a little bit smaller, but I just love the color of it, and I love the gold hardware, and it's just so nice and roomy as well. You can fit quite a lot in here, but it doesn't feel heavy or bulky or anything like that. And then next I actually picked up two of his clutches. One of them was because it is nice and stylish and gorgeous. And this is just like a black kind of like crocodile print sort of clutch, and I love how oversized they are. You can really fit a lot in here, and I love the gold hardware. So first I got this one, and then I got this one. This one is not necessarily so practical, but I just thought it was adorable and I loved the idea behind it. And I can't get enough of like fashion illustrations. Like my entire wall behind me is all fashion illustrations. And I just thought that this was really cool. So this is his I Heart Shoes clutch. And then the last accessory that I picked up was a blanket scarf, and this is also from Sirens. And I love blanket scarves. I have quite a few of them, but I didn't have anything that was this color, which is really cool. It's kind of like a black or a navy with a white and like a neon kind of like pukey yellow, which is so weird, but there's something about it that I love. And it's so soft and huge, and you can wear it in a million different ways, and I just can't wait for it to be cold enough to rock this. Okay, and the last part of the haul, I promise, is shoes. I picked up 4 pairs of shoes. Went a little bit crazy, but I love shoes and I couldn't really help it. So the first pair is from Sirens, and it is this pair of black Dorsey flats, and I really love them because it has this little stretchy bit in the middle, which may not make a difference to you, but it makes a difference to me. I have really wide feet, and so things like that help quite a bit. I hadn't actually found a pair of Dorsey flats that I could wear until I found these, so I was really excited to find these. These are just a good basic that you can wear any day. The next pair is also from Sirens, and it is also a pair of Dorsey flats. But these ones are a little bit different. They are kind of like a gray crocodile snake print sort of thing with like the black strap across them. These are gorgeous. I love them. I love that this kind of like grayish taupish snake print is really big right now. I've seen a couple pairs of heels with that on the toes and I've just about died for them. So this is my like good everyday way of getting that trend in my life. And the last pair of flats is from Forever 21, and these are just a good old basic pair of black Chanel inspired flats. They are like the quilted material with the little bows on the toe, and they're just like a basic everyday flat. I needed a new basic like go to wear every single day flat, and these are them. And then the last pair of shoes that I bought is my first pair of boots for the season. I can guarantee you I probably will buy more, but this is the first pair, and these are from Sirens as well. And they are kind of just like they're one of those like painted leathers where it's kind of got like a sheen to it. It's that, but it's a Western style booty, which I really love. It's got like a thick stacked heel and then the Western shape to it, but it's really nice and simple. So there's no like extra bits and pieces to it. Just a nice simple look, and I love that there's a zipper because I can't get shit on without a zipper. So these are gorgeous, and I love the height of them too. They're great for every day. And so that is everything that I purchased in this fall haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed the try-on section. Let me know if you would like me to continue doing try-ons in my hauls, because they're kind of interesting to do, and I can see why they're so good because you can see everything in real life and not just me holding it up. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!